Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Terence Crawford may really be the chosen one. Now, you probably say, well, what do you mean by that? Look, Terence Crawford, he's not going to be stripped of his WBO title anytime soon. For people who are spreading those rumors, need to stop spreading those rumors. He's not losing his WBO strap. He is, like we've been reporting, and like, the damn WBO president has said as well, he is going to have to fight. Let me pull something up for you while we're talking about it. He's going to have to fight the winner of Tim Tszyu, Sebastian Fundora, within 180 days after Fundora and Tim Tszyu fight this weekend, but no later than the end of the summer. So Crawford is back in the ring before the end of the summer. Like that's a done deal, and he will be fighting for the WBC and WBO straps. So that's amazing to know. No rematch or anything's on the table for Tim Tszyu or Fundora. Once you lose, and then Terence Crawford gets to reinsert himself back in the picture. Playing with this while I'm talking to you. But this is what's interesting is Crawford's not going to be stripped of his WBA or his WBC strap. And that's what's frustrating some people. They're like, well, if he's going to go up, why in the world wouldn't the other sanctioning bodies, force him to drop those titles or strip him? Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I can't tell you why they won't strip him and why they're not forcing him to drop him. But I say it's a little bit premature. But I think as we get closer to the summer, I'm sure there'll probably be something going on, because you can't just sit here and hold up a division like that. You know what I'm saying? When you take a look at what's going on here, what is this crap that keeps popping up? But when you take a look at this, at the division, you can see here that there's some viable opponents out here who need to get their opportunity. So I can't see the sanctioning bodies for the WBC and the WBA, I can't see them being okay with Crawford just holding on to those straps. The WBO, it is what it is. We already know Terence Crawford is, they love him over there. But I just think some people don't realize is how long Terence Crawford has held on to those straps. But anyway, we're going to see, man, because it's mandatory challenged. So the winner is something in accordance with the sanctioning body's rules. And, the WBO president, man, Paco Valcarcel, he's super excited, man. And what did he say? He said, this is what he said. Based on Crawford's merit as a 3-division WBO world champion and 2-division undisputed, we will allow him to enter the ring and participate as WBO welterweight champion against the winner of Tszyu versus Fundora. They love Terence Crawford, man. Valcarcel indicated that a matchup between Crawford and the Tszyu Fundora winner must take place, like I said, within 180 days of Saturday's fight, effectively before summer's end. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but they're aware and cognizant that the winner must fight Crawford next. So that's great news for all of us, because it just confirms the things that we've been talking about as far as the rumors that we've been hearing. It says something here. It says, initially slated to meet Serhiy Bohachuk in a fight to decide the vacant WBC junior middleweight title on the show's undercard, Fundora is bumped up. The WBC ultimately decided to put his title on the line. Okay, so that's talking about the 154-pound division. I don't understand why we aren't getting more on 147. But I don't know. I think we're going to get some answers on what the WBC has planned, what the WBA has planned when it comes to Terence Crawford at 147. I'm pretty sure in the coming weeks we're going to get we're going to get a bit of clarity on that. But as of right now, man, Terence Crawford, man, the chosen one. It doesn't seem like anybody wants to ruffle his feathers. Nobody wants to force him one way or the other. I think the sanctioning body is very understanding of what he went through with Earl Spence. I think they could be waiting to see what Earl Spence is going to do as well. They could, because I don't think Earl Spence is going to fight at 147. But who knows? Maybe Earl Spence comes back and fights at 147. and they make both of those belts vacant, the WBC and WBA vacant, and put Errol Spence in the fight for 2 vacant belts against somebody else. I mean, you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just talking out loud, thinking out loud. But there's obviously something going on, because there's no way in the world they let Terence Crawford be sitting on all them belts for this amount of time if there wasn't some kind of communication taking place to understand the direction they're going, to have some kind of vector, some kind of plan of action. Anyway, y'all keep cool. Crawford is the chosen one, man. Watch that man mess around and become 3-time undisputed. Because it's not going to be hard for him to do it at 154. Getting a shot at 168 to possibly become a 4-time, that's a whole nother ball of wax. But that 3-time is definitely within reach. Y'all keep cool. I'm in the breeze.